got you. Go ahead.
Had some technical difficulties beyond our control, and
You can't hear me?
some technical difficulties.
Test.
Okay, now maybe we're cooking. Had some technical difficulties, so we're getting started. Had not a lot of scoring already, but the score 3-2, and Memphis Mitchell taking on Union City. Memphis Mitchell in the white. This is Cummings with the ball for Mitchell. Cummings to the right side, works his way in the lane, feeds it off, ball stolen away. Down the floor quickly, Union City. This is Marshall. Marshall gives it to Johnson. Johnson shot up, no good. Tip, no good. Scramble for the ball. Coming out with it, still free on the floor. Picked up by Mitchell. Long pass down the floor, complete to Rogers. Rogers in the lane, flips it on the inside, and it goes through the wicket and out of bounds. 6:10 remaining in the first quarter of play. I'm Dan Hughes here at courtside at Liberty Tech in Jackson, Tennessee, for the Hub Classic. And this is the consolation game between Union City and Mitchell. Inbounding is Mitchell. Mitchell over in the corner, it's Cummings. Cummings kicks it into the corner. Driving, shooting, no good. Whistle got a foul. Two-shot foul coming up here for Mitchell. To the line will be Rogers. That's the first foul, first team foul on Union City. Rogers to the line for Memphis Mitchell. He eyes it, he shot it, he got it. 3-3, we're tied. Mitchell, the home team on the scoreboard. They're dressed in white, trimmed in gold. Union City in the dark, trimmed in the gold. Shot, second shot, no good. Rebound, Union City, down the floor in a hurry. This is Maddox in the corner. Gets it away to the lane, to the free throw line, and a loose basketball picked up there by Rogers. Rogers brings it down. Gives it over to Cummings. Cummings across the time strike. Kicks it into the corner. Three in the air. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound, coming out with a rebound is Union City. This is Maddox with the basketball. Maddox out across the time strike. Gets it over to the right side. Looks for help. Flips it into the lane. This is Johnson. Johnson over to number 15, Thompson. Thompson in up and lays it up and in for two. Union City by two. 5-3 the score. Right side. Fadeaway jumper off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound Union City. Down the floor in a hurry is Gentry. Gentry gives it to the right side. Here comes Johnson to the lane, and he's fouled on the way to the bucket. Johnson will go to the line and shoot two times with 5:02 remaining in the first quarter of play. 5-3 the score. Union City up by two. Johnson to the line two times. Mitchell 5-4 coming into this game. The Tigers of Memphis Mitchell. Tyron Davis is their head coach. Shot in and out, no good. He'll have another. Johnson to the line one more time. Robinson in the game for Union City. Ball taken away. Second free throw missed, and there's another foul. It's going to be on Mitchell. Number 5 charged with the foul for Mitchell. Dandridge. Nope, they called it on Gentry. Correction. Everybody confused, including me. Cummings with the ball for Mitchell. 7-3 the score. Union City up by 4. To the right side is Cummings. Cummings spins, turns, gives it off left side. Long one up, shot off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound, Union City, down the floor in a hurry to the left side. Driving ball knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Union City will inbound the ball from beneath the bucket. And a timeout going to be called here. And this is Commercial Bank and Trust timeout from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City, and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Union City's going to inbound the basketball from beneath their bucket. They lead 7-3, 4:26 remaining, first quarter of play. Long lead pass out front. Goes to Maddox. Maddox in the corner, double teamed over there, gets rid of it. Works it to the right side, three up, shot in and out, no good. Scramble for a loose basketball. Coming out with it is Union City. On the long rebound, Marshall got the rebound. Marshall with the ball, whistle traveled with it. Turnover is going to go the way of Memphis Mitchell. 4:09 remaining, first quarter, 7-3 the score. Union City leads. Cummings with the ball for Mitchell. Brings it out across the time stripe. Now top of the key, back over to the right side. Goes to Miles, who just checked into the game. Left side, Cummings. Left side front court. Stops, pops, shot, no good. Rebound, free on the floor. It's picked up by Union City. Johnson got the rebound, brings it down in a hurry. Johnson drives to the left side, puts it up, whistle. The officials are going to talk about, we've got a foul. Now, what's he going to call? Foul's going to be on Mitchell. Number 22, Brown, going to be charged with the foul. That's the second team foul. Third team foul, rather. Over to Johnson. Johnson into the lane. Johnson looks. He walked. Drug the pivot foot. And the turnover is going to go the way of Mitchell, trailing here 7-3. 3:31 remaining in a slow first quarter of play. Goes to Cummings. Cummings up the middle of the floor. Cummings gives it over left side. Long three in the air. Rattle the rim, won't go. Rebound, Mitchell underneath to Cummings. Cummings puts it up off the glass, no good. Ball volleyed around. Mitchell comes back out with it on the far end of the floor away from us. Lead pass goes out front court. Whistle and a foul. Fouls. The turnover is going to go the way of Union City. Union City is going to inbound the ball at side court. This is Maddox. Bounce pass goes to the left side. Over to Maddox in the corner. To Johnson. Johnson stops, pops, 15-footer off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound, coming out with the rebound is Jones of Mitchell. Gets it, Jones gets it down the floor to the left side. Bounce pass goes to the baseline. Turnaround jumper up, good. 7-5 the score. 2-point advantage Union City. 2:36 remaining. First quarter of play. Union City with the basketball. Marshall. Out front court. Looks for help. Over to Maddox. Lost it. Picked it back up. Gets it over the right side. Into the corner to the right wing. This is Maddox. Maddox feeds it off right side. Johnson, a long one off the back of the cylinder, no good. Rebound, coming out with a rebound is Union City. Robinson got the rebound. Ball up, shot no good. Rebound this time is by Mitchell. To the top of the key. Looks for help, finds it. Goes left side with it. They drive, got away with a walk. And the loose basketball picked up by Union City. Minute 50 remaining first quarter. Loose ball stolen away by Mitchell. Feeds it into the lane. Up and in for two. With the bucket, number 4, Harden. And we're tied at 7 with a minute 40 remaining in the first quarter of play. Johnson in the lane, scoops it to the hoop, it won't go. Rebound is by Jones. Here comes Mitchell with the basketball. Down the floor, across the stripe, drives in the lane, puts it up, shot no good. Scramble for the ball, up shot, won't fall. Rebound this time is by Johnson of Union City. Gets it over to Mitchell, to Marshall. Marshall out across the time stripe. Marshall going to have to wear pads if he gets hit much more. The underneath, shot in the air, won't go. Rebound. Coming out with it is Mitchell. Over to the right wing. It goes to Miles. Miles shot up, no good. Rebound coming out with it, Union City. 55 seconds remaining, first quarter of play. Johnson scoops to the hoop, got knocked to the floor. No whistle, ball out of bounds. It's going to belong to Union City. Holy smoke. You talk about physical basketball. If you want to see physical basketball, you should be at Liberty Tech. Inbounding underneath the bucket will be Union City. That'll be Gentry. Gentry looks for help, feeds it in the lane, shot up good, whistle foul, bucket's going to count. They fed it in the lane to Robinson. Make that Thompson. And Thompson put it up and in for 2 and a foul. And the foul's going to be called on Mitchell, and Thompson will go to the line. Chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Number 10, Chisholm comes into the ball game. Out goes Montgomery. Shot in the air, up good. Substitution coming in at the shot. 10-7 the score. Union City by 3. 50 seconds remaining in a wild first quarter. Rogers brings it down the floor. Rogers to the left side front court. Rogers works it to the top of the key and now threw it away. Ricocheted off the leg of Harden and goes out of bounds. It's going to belong to Union City. 32 seconds remaining. Everybody needs a breather in this first quarter. 32 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play. 10-7 the score. Union City winning. Down the floor, Marshall. Marshall finds Maddox. Double team. Back over to Marshall. Gives it to Johnson. He walked. Yeah, he did. 4 more subs coming into the ball game for Union City. Good move here by Union City's coach Bill Cale. Take this 20 seconds and get an extra breather, and the pace of this game is unbelievable. Down the floor, across the stripe. Out front court. This is Rogers to the top of the key. 5 seconds. Rogers in the lane. Scoops it up to the hoop, and it's good, and it's 10-9 the score at the end of the first quarter of play. End of the first quarter of play, the score Union City 10 and Mitchell 9. You're listening to basketball from Liberty Tech, the Hub Classic, from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7.
Union City inbounds the basketball to start the second quarter of play. They lead by 1. Over to Johnson at the free throw line. Gives it over left side to Gentry. Gentry to Maddox. Over to Johnson. Dump pass goes inside. Up and in for 2. With the bucket, Thompson. And Union City has a 3-point lead with 7:40 remaining in the first half of play. Out front court, this is Rogers with the basketball. Rogers drives into the lane, puts it up on the reverse. Shot no good. Union City with a big rebound. Thompson got the rebound. UC brings it down. Gives it over to the right side. Back out front. Goes to Marshall. Marshall slows the pace just a little bit. Gentry. Gentry bounce pass over to Johnson. Johnson gives it to Maddox in the corner. Maddox pumps the dribble 3 times. Pass intercepted. Down the floor goes Mitchell. They bring it down the floor. That is Dandridge, got the interception. Drives in the lane, puts it up, shot no good. Scramble for a loose basketball. Up again, good. Up and in for 2. And let's see, that was Dandridge, I believe, with the bucket. Yes, it was. 12-11, Union City by 1. 6:45 remaining first half of play. Out front court, Marshall. Marshall gives it over to the right side and threw it away. Stepped on the line on the side, on the right side, and the turnover goes the way of Memphis Mitchell, trailing by 1. For Union City, Robinson comes into the ball game. He wears number 11. Mitchell brings it down slowly. Out across the time stripe. Up to the top of the key. This is Rogers. Rogers gives it over to the left side. Goes to Dandridge. Dandridge feeds it off. Shot in the air. Won't go. Rebound, Union City. Maddox brings it down. Gives it over to the right side. Over into the corner. Back out front. Back to the free throw line to Johnson. Back out to Maddox. To Gentry. To Johnson. To Maddox. 3 in the air. Off the back of the cylinder, no good. Johnson with a big rebound for Union City. Gives it back out to Maddox. Gives it over to the left side. Starts in, backs out. Feeds it to Johnson in the lane. Johnson getting beat all to pieces. Layup underneath, good. Whistle, offensive foul called on Gentry. No bucket. The foul called on Gentry. And Memphis Mitchell will inbound the basketball and bring it down. 12-11 the score. Union City up by 1. Not the prettiest ball game you'll ever see in your life. This is Rogers with the ball. Rogers down the floor across the stripe. Rogers goes to the right side, drives in, puts it up, shot no good. Rebound, coming out with a rebound is Union City. Maddox got the rebound. Out front court, goes to Marshall. Marshall in the lane. Ball knocked away, out of bounds, and they say it was touched last by Union City. And it's going to belong to Mitchell. Mitchell will inbound, trailing by 1. A low-scoring ball game, to say the least. 12-11 the score. Union City up by 1. We played about 11 minutes of basketball. 23 points to show for it total. Cummings brings it down for Mitchell. Mitchell out across the time stripe. Cummings pumps the dribble. They work it to the left side. Union City in the man-to-man. Over to the right side to Rogers. He backs it out. Rogers going to drive in, kicks it over into the corner. Back out to Rogers. Rogers goes in, puts it up, shot, falls through. 15-footer on the right side. Down the floor and across the stripe. 14-12. And ball lost out of bounds by Union City. It's going to belong to Mitchell at side court. 14-12 the score, Mitchell leading. 4:26 remaining. First half of play. Cummings brings the ball down across the time stripe. Cummings to the left side. Nearly got the pocket pick. Ball free on the floor, picked up by Union City. And his foul as he was going down. Cummings going to be charged with a foul. And that's the first team foul of the second quarter on Mitchell. And his first. Inbounding at side court will be Union City. Out front court. This is Maddox. Maddox pumps the dribble. Gives it over to the right side to Johnson. Johnson drives in, scoops it to the hoop, won't go. Rebound coming out with it is Cummings. Here comes Mitchell with the basketball. Kicks it over into the corner. Cross-court pass goes right side. Back top of the key. Back to the left wing. Long three in the air. Off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound Union City. Down the floor across the stripe. This is Thompson. Thompson drives. Puts it up. Puts it in. Bodies hit the floor. 14-14. We're tied. Down the floor. In the lane. Up. Stuffed it down. Jones with his second stick in of the game so far. He opened the game that way. Left side goes to Thompson. Ball taken away. Loose ball picked up by Mitchell. Jones gives it over to Cummings. Cummings brings it down the floor. Cummings in the lane. Walked. Yes, he did. And a timeout going to be called. A Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. 16-14. Mitchell by 2 from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City, and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.